Hey guys, welcome back to Burnout's Hot Rod Shop. Going through some more tools that I picked up. I know it seems like a couple of these are probably going to be back to back. I'm actually filming the end of the first one. I just finished that, and now I'm getting into the beginning of the second, or doing the second one. So this is another pickup I got on this past Sunday, and I went to my local flea market. We have an indoor flea market locally, and then I went to Habitat for Humanity again, to the restore. Like I say, again. I went there Friday and picked up some of those tools you guys saw, and then in the last one. And then I went back, and on Sunday, I was driving past it, and I just had this pull to go in there, and there was something in there I needed to go look at. So I went and I looked, and I picked up a few things. They put some new tools out. So we should go ahead and jump into it. I've got this bag right here, this Aldi bag. And I will dump that out on the table, show it to you in a pile, and then sort it, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. So here's our piles. This is what I picked up at the Habitat for Humanity restore. I think that was $12 for all that. And this was $20 or $25. At the local flea market, I met a new vendor. He brings in new stuff quite often. So I'm looking forward to building a relationship with him, and hopefully getting some more good stuff. I'll sort these out real quick and kind of give you the quick walkthrough on what we got. All right, guys, so I got it sorted out. Over there, we have Craftsman screwdriver holders, 2 of them. We've got some Craftsman screwdrivers and nut driver. We've got over here, a bunch of Craftsman sockets and wrenches, a lot of single line V and G. There's a couple double E's in there as well. We've got these cute little clamps. I don't know that I've ever seen that small of a Craftsman clamp. That side says adjustable. That's the side that says Craftsman. There were 2 of them, so I picked them up. We've got 3 Craftsman 8-points, which I needed. My 8-points are lacking. So some extra 8-points are always good. I picked up this JCPenney adjustable wrench. And then I picked up this McKagan hatch out of Buffalo, New York. It's a brand I pick up anytime I see it. I've got a couple other wrenches and stuff that are theirs. I have a Fuller, double open, 5/8 and 3/4. We've got this one, made in USA. I'm drawing a blank on what that branding is, and I know that I know it. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what it is. Here's another one, much like my last video. Thank you to George over at You Wanna Watch. Seeing you pick up wizards, man. Now I'm picking up wizards when I see them. It's a 1/2-inch 7/16 wizard. Again, back to thank you, George. I got a Barkalow Buffalo. And a nice double box Barkalow Buffalo. Looks like it's a 3/4 and 25-30 seconds. Picked up another brand that I don't collect, but every time I see them, I pick them up because I know there are a lot of people who do. It's a Bonnie. We've got a nice little pile of SK here. We'll come back around to Craftsman. This pile is the double line V's. So I got 4 double line V's here. And then these, I pick these up. I always keep these separate. I kind of keep them with my double line V's. These are metric V's, but with the hash marks, or whatever you want to call them, at the top instead of down at the bottom. I separate those, and I separate the V's that don't have any hash marks at all. I kind of keep those separate, keep them with my, like I say, my double line V's. And then I picked up this little guy. This poor thing, it's a Proto, USA Professional, and she is locked up tight as a drum. The switch just gives about that much motion and nothing out of there. But I think I'll be able to get that one cleaned up. It looks like it's actually in pretty decent shape. Probably just gunked up with a little grease and some rust on the inside. So I'll get that one cleaned up. But I did not have a 3/8 drive Proto. I have a 3/4 drive Proto, big monster. And I think I have a 1/4 drive Proto, but I didn't have the 3/8 and I don't have a half. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one. When I look at what do I have as a favorite here, honestly, it's either these little guys, just because I thought they were cool. So these usually sell for $25 or $30 on eBay. I picked this one up at the Restore, and I think the price that was on it was $2. So I couldn't pass it up. It's going to go in with my Craftsman stuff. A lot of people online talk about how stiff it is, and it is. It's, especially without putting my socket on it, it doesn't want to move very well. Let's see if I can put an SK on it. Yeah. So for all you people that want to say the new V-Series Craftsman stuff is tight, this is a lot tighter. It's got oil coming out of it, so I think someone had oiled it. I don't know if they cleaned it up or anything internally, if they took it apart or if they just dipped it in oil, because it's still crusty down in by the retaining clip. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this new format I'm doing with tools. I'm really having a good time doing it. I'll get back to the truck and the car stuff out in the barn once we get some decent weather. But we don't have that right now. I think today was like 6 degrees or 8 degrees or something crazy like that. And all I've got is a torpedo heater out there. That is not going to keep me warm. So once I can get back out there, we get back up in the 30s, upper 30s and 40s. I may get out there and do a little bit. But as you've seen with these last couple of videos, I have a ton of tools to clean and take care of in here. So hopefully next up, I actually have a couple more auctions I got to pick up. This is like a disease or something, I think. I got a couple more auctions I've got to pick up, and I need to start cleaning some of the stuff so I can get it ready to sell in the spring. Hopefully I'll be hitting up a couple flea markets. I'm not going to be one of those guys that goes every week and sets up a booth, because I want to go and get around and see the stuff. But I may go once a month or so and set up a booth and just dump some stuff off. Give me some more spending cash to buy some more tools. So take care, be blessed, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.